Hi everyone, welcome back to another journaling video. Today's gonna be a fun one, especially if you're anything like me and your favorite season is fall. I did do a summer journaling vlog on my channel before, and I kind of want to replicate the same style of video, but with autumn, of course. I definitely want to do like a autumn bucket list, maybe a vision board, things like that, see where the video takes us. But I'm really excited to do a little bit of journaling just because fall and journaling just kind of have the same like cozy, comforting vibes to me. So yeah, grab your journal and journal alongside with me, and let's get into it. I'm starting off by grabbing my scrapbook journal. Here's a short and sweet page that I did recently. I have a journal with me for that on my Instagram and TikTok if you want to see that. But anyways, I'm going to grab my favorite background to use in my journal, which is ripped up book pages. So I'm going to start off by ripping a few of those. And then I also grabbed a lined piece of paper as well, just for the center bit. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the background down first. This is going to be my bucket list page, which I feel like is fitting to start off the vlog with. So I'm just going to grab my photos and lay them out the way that I want them. If you guys have seen any of my journal pages before, you might know that I'm obsessed with using magazine cutout letters or ransom letters for the titles of my journal pages. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just cutting out random little letters that I found on Pinterest and gluing them down to the page to spell out autumn bucket list. And I tried to keep a neutral color scheme for these as well. I also decided that I wanted to call out each bucket list item just to make it more clear. So to do that, I'm using my phomemo label printer. I will link the exact one in the description box. They did gift this to me a while ago and I love it so much. So I filled it up just with the regular white labels and just simply peeling and sticking them down beside each corresponding photo. I also got these from Pinterest. My favorite part of every journal spread is decorating the page just with washi tape and miscellaneous stickers. So while I do that, I'll quickly go over the items that I have on my bucket list. I feel like fall bucket lists are usually pretty similar, nothing too crazy on here, but of course I want to read some cozy books. I have a huge TBR just for autumn and winter. I love reading during the colder months. It just feels so fitting. Going along with those same cozy vibes, I want to have a movie night. I'm not big on scary movies, but I love the fun kind of Halloween-ish movies. And then we have some cooking related ones. So I want to make a soup recipe, particularly the viral lasagna soup, if anyone has seen that. And then I also just want to bake some fall cookies. And then the last and probably most exciting item on the list for me is to go to a pumpkin patch / go apple picking. But yeah, that's everything on the bucket list. Let me know what you guys are planning to do this autumn. I would love to add more things to this list. Here's the final look of the spread after all of the sticker deco, and I will do a flip through at the end as always so you guys can see that in more detail, but I want to grab my writing journal next. I very rarely show my writing journal on my channel, I feel like, so I definitely wanted to do a little spread for you guys here today. I'm grabbing some magazine letters, of course, you guys know I love these, and a regular sticker sheet as well. We're going to kind of combine both and see what we can come up with. I want to do an orange theme for my September intro page, so if you guys guys don't know, in my writing journal, I basically like to call out each month, and then after the intro page, write down little entries of whatever I did throughout the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this title first. I found this perfect fall sticker sheet in my collection. This was actually sent to me by Clever Fox Planners, and this little pie image just felt so perfect for this page. So I'm going to stick that down and then go ahead and fill in my playlist for the month as well. On the right side of the page here, I'm going to write about what I did on the first weekend of September, or I guess it was the weekend before September actually begun. I have this little receipt that I want to stick in as well, and yeah, just decoing the page on here too. Just filling out the playlist here. I won't bore you guys with me writing on the entire spread, but this is what the design ended up looking like. I really like the subtle orange and yellow little color pops in there, as well as that little bear sticker on the left side. So yeah, that is my writing journal page. And now I want to show you guys what I made for my journal swap that I recently did with my friend Troy. I will link her YouTube channel in the description. I decided to show me making this page in this video just because it is definitely spooky fall themed. And Troy, if you're watching this, please stop now because you probably haven't received this in the mail yet, but I'm really excited to do my first ever journal swap with her. Basically, if you guys didn't know, a journal swap is when you exchange a journal page with someone. So that's what I'm making here for her to put in her journal. I've never done one before, so I'm actually not even sure if I did it correctly, but I basically just made her a journal page that represented her aesthetic. Here's what the journal swap page ended up looking like. Hopefully she likes it. Like I mentioned, it's very fall vibes and neutral color schemed, so I like how it turned out. And now I want to show you guys a flip through of all of my fall journal pages. So of course we have the autumn bucket list that I made here with you guys today. I really like the way that this one turned out, and I'm excited to eventually check everything off of this list. Once again, I kind of wanted to do a neutral color scheme, but I also included pops of orange and yellow just to bring out the fall colors. And then we have this page, which I actually made in a TikTok. I will link it in the description if you want to see the process, but I basically wanted to do a fall media page, so I just included some of the books and shows that I wanted to watch in the fall season. I got most of these media recommendations actually from a YouTube video, so I'll also put that down below. But of course we have a sweater as the actual background, which is probably my favorite part of this thread. I feel like it's definitely giving fall vibes. And then on the left side I just have a random junk journal page that's not related to fall, but I'm grabbing my writing journal here to show you guys the completed spread with my writing in it. So I just wrote all my goals and things that I wanted to accomplish for September on the left side, my playlist of course as I mentioned, which I love to do, and then on the right side I wrote about what I did on the most recent September weekends, and I'm excited to see what the rest of my September pages will look like. Lastly, I quickly wanted to show you guys everything that I'm going to be sending Troy for our journal swap. So firstly I sent her this cutie little Halloween sticker sheet with these ghosts on it. Like I mentioned, her birthday is in the fall season and I know she loves spooky stuff, so hopefully she likes that. And then some sticker flakes, washi tape samples, and then like I mentioned it was her birthday, so I wrote her a little card with a ghost on the cover. And then of course we have her journal page. So that's everything I'll be sending to her, and that is the end of today's video. Let's go ahead and close it on out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's fall journaling video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which page was your favorite in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video.